Radio Texas, live with Buddy Logan.
Big show tonight. William Clark Green back on Radio Texas Live. Will, how you doing, man?
Howdy. It's good to be back.
Album release weekend. Good to have you back, by the way. Album release weekend for you. Baker Hotel out now. You excited about this one, I imagine?
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's just been a long time since we had new music out because really COVID. I mean, I'm blaming COVID on this one. So we didn't want to release the record, when everything shut down. We wanted to be able to tour on it. So, this has been a long time coming. 4
years since A Bear Island. And it is crazy because it doesn't seem like A Bear Island is that old. And like you're saying, COVID, I really feel like COVID robbed us of 2 years. Like it's like 2 years never even existed.
Yeah, I don't count them. Like I'm not 35. I'm 33.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just turned 40. I'm not 40. I'm 38. Actually,
there you go.
I'll be 33 too. I want to be 33 too while we're at it.
Like I don't know about how you were, but I feel like COVID year was, for me, it was pretty low stress because we weren't on tour. So I don't know. I feel like I didn't even age.
That's a good point. That's a great point. I feel like I didn't age as well. So we might as well not even count those years at all. Yeah. I like it. William Clark Green, the new album is out. We're going to debut a new song Anymore coming up. But first, let's do the new single. Here's All You Got. You want to tell us anything about it before we spin it?
Yeah. Man, wrote this song. It's kind of like this was my first song we released because it's definitely like this song is more in my wheelhouse than the rest of my record. And that's why we released it first. So we did shock the hell out of everybody.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, this is just kind of one of those WCG breakup songs that you've kind of heard before. Vintage
William Clark Green. All You Got. We got more with Will coming up. It's Radio Texas Live.
Here we go again. You said the next time.
William Clark Green on with us. It's Radio Texas Live. I'm Buddy Logan. Will, the new album Baker Hotel is out. The music video released a couple weeks before you released the album. It's a cinematic masterpiece. Like if you guys haven't watched it, you want to go pop some popcorn before you sit down and watch. I was looking for it, and I got to know, did I miss the Josh Abbott cameo in it?
No, you didn't. It wasn't there.
Oh.
It was we did actually shot for an entire week in Mineral Wells, and we shot 3 music videos. So there's 2 more that are going to come out.
And also a super meta moment in the music video. It's Halloween night in the video, and the kids come to your door and they ask who you are, and you say William Clark Green, duh. So were you telling them that you're William Clark Green, or was it Halloween and you were dressed up as William Clark Green from Ringling Road?
Both.
It was both.
Yeah.
So you weren't supposed to be like some random dude dressed up like William Clark Green from Ringling Road. You're supposed to be William Clark Green dressed up like William Clark Green.
Yes, pretty much. I was dressed up as the music video William Clark Green.
Okay, gotcha.
I guess that is kind of bizarre.
No, it was cool. Like I thought it was like one of those like, whoa, mind-blowing moments. I'm gonna be Buddy Logan for Halloween this year.
RadioTexasLive.com, where Texas music lives.
Will, let's talk about the Panhandlers. Your new album, Baker Hotel, is out. We're going to talk more about that coming up. But let's dive into the Panhandlers, the Texas supergroup comprised of you, Josh Abbott, John Bauman, and Cleto Cordero. You guys got some new music? You working on anything?
Yeah. On top of everything else we've been doing, we've got new Panhandlers record that we finished, and it's going to be really cool. It's definitely a little different than our last record. It's more upbeat. I'd say more like fun songs.
Did you guys have a name for your band when you started out with the debut album?
Yeah, we were supposed to. This whole thing, it's typical Josh Abbott, but it started out as one show in Steamboat that we're just going to play West Texas songs, from Joe Ely, the Flatlanders, and then do some Waylon songs and just do like a showcase show.
Uh-huh.
It all kind of play like 2 and then have like a show. And then it turned into, well, let's do a record of these songs. And then it turned into, well, we're songwriters. We should be able to write these songs. And then it turned into, well, we need a name. And then it turned into second record and photo shoots. And also it's just kind of like steamroll, So it's just kind of been crazy.
Radio Texas, live with Buddy Logan.
I'm a shade tree mechanic, got a 1-ton truck. I drink a 30-pack a day because I'm country as
William Clark Green, my guest tonight. We got more with Will coming up. West Texas in my eye. We're going to talk about the Panhandler song that was included on Yellowstone back in December. Dive into that next. But first, new music from Chris Colston. It's that Goodbye Gasoline on Radio Texas Live.
I bet you put it on a credit card.
William Clark Green with us tonight. It's Radio Texas Live. I'm Buddy Logan, one quarter of the Panhandlers. And just how big it got, the song, your song, West Texas in My Eye, which was written by Charlie Stout, was featured on Yellowstone back in December. Walk us through that, becoming an overnight sensation. The Panhandlers becoming an overnight sensation with their music on Yellowstone.
I mean, it was really cool to have it on Yellowstone, but we haven't felt it because we played 2 shows.
Right. And
we haven't felt it at all.
And you guys don't exist. You guys exist outside the Panhandlers. So it's not like any one of you was, it's like when Shane Smith and the Saints got it or Whiskey Myers experience it.
Yeah. I mean, we got so many texts from friends. Like, that was cool. But like, to have it out there, but like, we didn't see merch sales go up because we didn't have merch. And we don't see ticket sales go up. We don't play shows.
Right.
We didn't. So, I think our streaming numbers, it was kind of fun to watch, but yeah, it's like such it's not really secret, but it's like such a boutique thing that like, we didn't really feel it. It was like, cool.
Right.
But it wasn't like we didn't go play a show that Friday and everyone was singing along the song because we didn't play a show on Friday.
So now you guys are going to have to start touring exclusively as the Panhandlers and say goodbye to your solo careers.
Yeah, that's like the big argument between all of us is like, everybody wants to play shows, but we also have employees of our own we have to take care of. And there's only so many weekends in a year. And so we're trying to figure that out for this next album release. I think we're all going to take 1 week a year and do 7 shows a year in 1 week.
Nice. Let's do West Texas in My Eye, the Panhandlers. You may know it from the hit television show Yellowstone. Real quick, Will, how do you feel about Cleto's new hair and mustache?
Yeah, he can rock the stash. He looks good with it.
He can rock it. Let's do it. Here's West Texas in My Eye. More with William Clark Green coming up.
RTX Live with Buddy Logan.
Lately I've been thinking that I could leave this town.
My pal William Clark Green back hanging out with us tonight. Will, time for the funnest game in Texas. It's called Who Did It Better? The subject, hanging around. Josh Abbott or William Clark Green? Who did it better?
I mean, I was first.
You were first. Who did it better?
I was first.
So you're going to say you did it better?
Well, you tell me who did it better.
No. You're the contestant here. Who did it better?
No. I don't know. Obviously, I mean, I was first. That's all I know.
So
I was first. I wasn't second. So I was first.
When did you guys realize you wrote a song with the same title?
I guess Josh realized it after he wrote a song with the same title as me. I didn't realize it because I wrote it first.
One of you don't have the G on the hanging. Is that him or you?
That would be a really unique way of making it different if it was very similar to something someone else had done.
All right. Well, let's do William Clark Green's hanging around because that is right. William Clark Green did do it better than Josh Abbott.
Appreciate that.
Here you go. More with Will coming up.
I'm headed down.
Will, on Co Wetzel's third album, Sellout, his first release with Columbia Records, he wrote 13 of the 14 tracks on the album. The 14th that he did not write or co-write was a William Clark Green song, Outcast, the song that you wrote back in 2008. It was on your album Dangerous Man. Did you have any hesitation whatsoever when Co asked to cover this song?
Absolutely not. It was an honor and a pleasure. I mean, and plus the song, first of all, you don't need anyone's permission to record someone's songs. As soon as I release a song to public on a record, anyone can cut it.
Is that how that works?
You do not have to have permission.
Really?
Yes. They have to pay you.
Yeah.
But they don't have to ask permission.
Oh, wow.
He called and asked, and he had told me a story about Outcast, how he had a very dear friend that passed away. And that was like their song that they used to listen to in their truck in high school. Yeah. And so, as soon as you asked me, I was like, yeah, it's an honor and a pleasure. And I was like, shoot, more people are going to listen to it, with him doing it than I would. So, and I thought he did a really cool version of it. He made it his own. And, that song has been forgotten for years. So like for him to do it's like really cool.
Yeah.
to kind of bring it back to life.
Yeah. Here's a taste of Co's cut of Outcast from William Clark Green.
I lost my family to drugs and beer. I'm alone. I ain't got no home. I'm just an outcast, a white trash, hanging around a filling station begging for cash. Amphetamines and cocaine, I feel the power running through my veins.
Good stuff. You can find it on Will's album, Dangerous Man, or Coatzal's album, Sellout. William Clark Green, my guest. Tonight we got more with Will on the way.
Radio Texas, live with Buddy Logan.
Will, in addition to the new album, Baker Hotel, which is out now, your annual Cotton Fest returns to Lubbock April 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. What do you guys got planned for the hub city?
Pretty awesome. Friday nights, Randall King and Roger Craig are on Friday night. And then it's me and Giovanni and the Hired Guns on Saturday night. But I can't remember who is playing before them on what night. So Ross Cooper, Josh Weathers, Slade Coulter, whole bunch more, and it's going to be a lot.
You guys have done some cool things in the past, like washer tournaments. Did you do like a chili cook-off at one point?
We do a barbecue cook-off.
Barbecue.
We do goat roping.
Nice.
We're doing a mechanical bull competition this year, which will be hilarious. And then also on Thursday, the 21st, it's our VIP event. We raise money, silent auction and live auction. We raise money for the High Cotton Relief Fund, which is a foundation we created to help out cotton farmers in needs and people within the cotton community.
Nice, man. Nice. Cotton Fest happening with William Clark Green, April 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Cool. More details.
CottonFestLubbock.com.
CottonFestLubbock.com. Check it out. We got more with Will next. Coming up on 1 week of spring, and you don't want to go another spring without the Radio Texas Live mobile app, bringing nonstop Texas and red dirt music to your ears. You can listen to it on the weekend. You can listen to it at work with your earbuds in, and your boss won't even know. And those work days will just fly right by like a warm summer day. Radio Texas Live. Download it in your App Store or Google Play. Here's Caitlin Butts. Blood.
You don't hold back.
William Clark Green is on with us tonight. It's Radio Texas Live. I'm Buddy Logan. Will, your new album, Baker Hotel, is out. Coming up, we're going to debut what you said is your favorite song off the album, Anymore. But first, before we do that, Will, you may not recall this, but Ringling Road, your fourth album, was released in April 2015. And before the album came out, April 2015, you were right here in the Radio Texas Live studio, October 14th, where you sang the title track, Ringling Road, live for us. Do you recall this at all?
I don't recall the exact moment because I've done 19,000 interviews with you.
Really? It feels pretty significant.
No, I don't remember I don't remember that day exactly. No.
Did you? Okay, so you sang it here in the studio with us. I know because I look back on the archives and I can see dates. You sang it here October 14. The album was released April 15. Is it safe to say this was the first time you performed it on the radio?
I think it was either that or it was Coke FM.
Yeah.
The only reason I remember Coke FM is because they posted a video of it online, and it was and I got like some people. There were some like people that were really upset from Eastland that commented on it
because they didn't like the song and how it represented their community.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that's the only reason I remember that one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you were on with us before then because I remember talking with Rita Ballou about it and she hadn't heard it yet.
Okay, that makes sense. Then.
Yeah. So
because it was kind of a ruckus, and then I guess the first time I ever played Ringling Road was like Buddy Logan's. And
I dug it up. I have the audio, and I would love to play it for everybody tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. William Clark Green live in 2014, singing for the first time ever on the radio. Right. It's Ringling Road. We got more with Will coming up.
Train rolls in at 10 a.m. Kill the lamb for the lion. Find some water for the elephant. A monkey on my shoulder. Got a monkey on his back. Could have bought my cigarette. He done smoked my last pack. Put up the big top. Throw down the sawdust. We don't open till tomorrow. So step right up. We got beer for the bearded lady, and the Siamese twins are into opium, and the trapeze guys are all high on cocaine that they buy from a guy that used to drive the train. We got water for the elephants. Everybody knows the greatest party on earth. There's a circus down on Ringling Road.
Will, I think we've covered everything. Baker Hotel, the new album, it's out now. It's fantastic. You guys need to check it out. Great music video for that. William Clark Green, Hanging Around is better than Josh Abbott Band's Hanging Around. You had no hesitation to let Co cover Outkast, which it didn't matter because you could have done anyways. Yep. we got it all covered, man. Good interview. Virtual high five on that. So now let's do this. You want to spin a song off Baker Hotel, your brand new album that is out now. And you said it's your favorite one off the project.
Well, you talking about Anymore?
Yeah, Anymore.
Yeah, this song I wrote, it took about 2 years to write, and I wrote it with Zane Williams and Max Stalling.
Oh, nice. Those are two of my favorites. Those guys are great songwriters.
And yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I think it's the best song I've ever written.
How does a song take 2 years to write? Like, it's something you worked on a little bit, set it down, go back to it?
Pretty much. I'd say, let's say there was a relationship that went south when we broke half of it, and then we got back together, and then when it went south again, that we finished it.
At which point did you bring Max and Zane into it?
Oh, from the start.
Oh, from the start.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this record that I wanted to do. I wanted to write with artists and not just songwriters. I really wanted, especially artists that I was like fans of. I wanted to write a different record, and I needed, for me, it's like, well, if I love someone else's record, I would love to have their flair on mine, so writing with them makes sense.
Nice. Let's do it. William Clark Green's favorite song off his new album, Baker Hotel. It's called Anymore, man. Will, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. Thanks for having me.
Give it your best. Try not to regret the past. It's a give and take. Some things you just can't take back.